What is going on, guys? Welcome to the DurrellDT podcast. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm doing okay. I met up today with the bros, played some football. I was pulling off some spectacular saves, I'm not going to lie. I was moving like Van der Sar in his prime, but I was letting some goals in like De Gea. It was crazy. But yeah, I'm doing well. Yeah, let's just get into these topics. Got some crazy topics. But anyway, so the first one, Trump's looking to ban TikTok. Like this is, when I saw it on the news, I was like, huh? I'm thinking like, what is this timeline of events that I'm living in now? Like, what's going on? Trump as president. Now he's talking about TikTok. I'm just confused as to what reality is now. Like, if you had told me Trump would have been president, he's talking about banning TikTok, like everything that's going on in the world, I just would have thought you were mad. You know, you were smoking your breakfast. But now, anything can happen. So let me share the screen. We've got the article. So yeah, Trump says he will ban Chinese video app in the US. Like, of all things to deal with in life, this is the priority. I'm just confused. But first thing I thought off the bat was, it's probably because apparently the TikTok might be like sharing data, because it says here owned by Chinese firm ByteDance, could be used to collect the personal data of Americans. Like, the thing is, I don't know who said it. Like, I don't know if it was Gary Vee or something, but people will excuse privacy for convenience. So they genuinely don't care, like, if people's data is being like breached, as long as it's convenient or they find the app fun. Like, I'm sure 99% of Americans don't care, because at the end of the day, they're all making TikToks. TikToks is the wave now. Like, you find now that TikToks end up on Twitter videos end up on Instagram. You know, like, all of these sites share each other's stuff, and it's like Apple, like majority of people, let's say probably in America, but it might be like Androids now. Android has the market share, but people having Androids and iPhone, like, the data's being shared, but no one cares because it's, you know, the apps and stuff that they use is convenient. So there's stuff about banning it, and you're just gonna have people probably use a VPN to download TikTok. Like, it's just gonna create more of a buzz, because it's gonna be like, even people that might not have heard of TikTok, like, even if they're like older or something, and they're like, wait, what's TikTok? Like, they're gonna know now. Like, it's weird. But let me play the clip of him talking about it.
We're looking at TikTok. We may be banning TikTok. We may be doing some other things. There are a couple of options, but a lot of things are happening. So we'll see what happens. But we are looking at a lot of alternatives with respect to TikTok.
You can just tell that America's probably going to try to come up with their own TikTok. I don't know what they're going to call it. Flip flap. I don't know, but it's just odd now. It's odd that Trump's just like, he's probably pissed with like China, probably like business deals and stuff, and he's like, you know what, I'm banning this, man. Like, I've had enough. It's this timeline of events. I think I've said in previous eps, I don't know what's going on. That's all it is now. Like Ibs was saying today, I'm sorry. That's all it is. That's what I'm using now. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, and what I'm using now, I'm not educated enough within that subject to have an opinion on it. I just don't know from left from right. I don't know what's going on now. But yeah, it's TikTok for me. It's a virus. We're dealing with COVID, and we're also dealing with the TikTok virus, because the youth have gone to this site, man. Like, my sisters watch TikTok videos. I even had the TikTok app on my phone at one stage, and I was like, okay, I'm not actually creating TikTok. Let me just uninstall it. I'll just stick to YouTube videos. But it's mad. Yeah, you go into Twitter, you can't you'll end up seeing a TikTok video like reposted on Twitter. Like, it's actually mad. Everything is instant now. It's like when people are posting snaps, and people will be in car accidents and stuff, and the first thing they're doing is posting on Snapchat. It's like, bro, go to A&E, get some help, bro. What are you worrying about? I got to post this online, even though my arm's twisted and broke up. Let me just post online. So yeah, first it was Vine. Like, Vine must be fuming though, because they should be where TikTok is, but Vine just, I actually don't even know what happened with that. I just know that they ended up shutting down. And there's actually like another short vid company that created another app. I think it was called Byte. I think it was called Byte. I even had it on my phone, but I was like, nah, I just took it off afterwards. But yeah, this instant video stuff, this short video stuff is like viral business, man. It's big money stuff. But yeah, I don't know why I just keep laughing, but Trump just banning TikTok is just too funny. Him talking about it to the media is hilarious. Like, I know, like, presidential campaigns and all that stuff, like elections and all that, but TikTok, yeah, that's nuts, man. The next one we have got Drake breaking records. Oh, hey, listen, I'm one of Drake's biggest fans. But his albums from, if you're reading this, is too late. After that, I wasn't feeling them at all. Like, I'll just call it for what it is, you know. Like, I don't really feel his like recent albums, but the guy's a hit maker, and he generates a lot of money for the record labels. And it says in the article, because he released a new track. I said last week, I think I was talking about it, Grease. That tune is just banter. Yeah, so DJ Khaled's Popstar and Grease, both featuring Drake, bow at numbers 3 and 8. Drake breaks the record for the most top 10 hits in the history of the Billboard Hot 100 as he tallies his 39th and 40 top 10s on the latest chart. And it says here, it's got the list here, like the names he's with, it is kind of incredible. Like, it's a bit mad. 40 Drake, 38 Madonna, the Beatles, Rihanna, Michael Jackson, the king of pop. Like, for me, at the end of the day, the greatest artist of all time is Michael Jackson. Like, I'm not trying to hear the Beatles. I don't care. MJ, elite of elite. Like, that's where I get the quote from. Study the greats and become greater. Like, when I heard MJ say that, I was like, hold on a minute. It's true. You got to put in the work. Mariah Carey, Stevie Wonder, Janet Jackson, Elton John, Lil Wayne. I was surprised, like, damn. But he's been doing music for years. Elvis Presley, Taylor Swift. Like, don't get me wrong. Obviously now, because of Spotify and streaming, I'm not gonna put Drake's achievements, like, push it to the side and say, you know what, nah. Like, it's easy. But because of streaming now, it is easier. You're generating, people can listen to your music with ease. Everything's instant. You're not having to like, the main success for these artists now isn't physical sales. Like, first thing they're doing is putting them on Apple Music and Spotify and Tidal. So yeah, it's easier to get those streams in. But look how the longevity of Drake. It says here, Drake's first hit, the top 100's top 10 in July 2009 with his breakthrough single Best I Ever Had, which peaked at number 2. Best I ever had. That's a tune. My sister loves that tune. Like, that's actually a bop. Yeah, I've got to put my hands up. The guy, longevity, because a lot of artists aren't in the game for 10 years. Like, you know, they dwindle out 2-3 years. What's the artist that Drake collabed with? But he dwindled off. Hold on. You keep saying 1738, or what's it? Yeah, baby. Wait, what's his name? Fetty Wap. That's it. Fetty Wap, Trap Queen. Banger. And he done... What song did he do with Drake? Fetty Wap. Yeah, baby. Fetty Wap, Drake. My Way. Baby, won't you come my way? Banger. What happened to Fetty Wap? Is he still signed to, like, label or anything? Like, hold on. Sorry, I know I'm going on a tangent here, but hold on a minute. Fetty Wap. His ad-libs are so funny. But he made some tunes and then just dipped. Like, what? Oh, he's 29 as well. Yeah, okay, he's still signed to, like, Atlantic. But I don't know what's going on. If he's released mixtapes or albums, what's going on? On June 7th, 2009, Fetty Wap's birthday, he released the single Birthday. On September 27th, he released the song Brand New. On February 14th, 2020, he released the mixtape Trap and B. Why is he releasing mixtapes? What's happening to, like, the albums? Why didn't he suddenly fall off? Like, this guy was in the limelight, and then guy just used the hidden cloak and just disappeared. Yeah, look, he subsequently released 2 top 10 singles in the US, 679 and My Way. And his debut album was released in 2015 and reached #1 on the US Billboard 200 chart. Hold on, man. You can't be going from them heights and reaching down in the mud now. Like, what the hell? But yeah, Fetty, saw it out. But yeah, back to Drake. Yeah, Drizzy, man, gotta put your hands up. He's doing bits. All I'm saying is, if Michael Jackson was in the streaming era, Lord have mercy, it would be a madness. Like, I think the servers would go down. Like, imagine like MJ in his prime, 25 years old, Thriller. Guy just tweets out, "Oh yeah, I'm releasing Thriller now." Or what do you guys think? Like, there's levels to this. Like, imagine like the first time hearing Billie Jean. Like, nah, beat it. Like nah, man. Nah, it's different caliber. But the body of work now, I feel like, because of the streaming era, everyone wants albums within like a year or two. They don't want to be waiting 4 years. They want things instant. So it's a bit tricky. But Drake, I need you to go back to them ways where you were on that Take Care / Nothing Was the Same / If You're Reading This Is Too Late. I don't want to hear like the simplistic beats. Like, I feel like Drizzy like peaked in terms of like beat selection from Nothing Was the Same. After that, it was just like the 808s kind of thing, the trap. Like, I'm not feeling it. And the monotone, the monotone voice, and you're not seeing him in like interested. It's like when he's rapping, I'm not feeling it. But hey, the guy makes hits. What did he say? I don't pop. Oh, was he something about I don't pop Molly? You lot pop Molly. My Molly's pop people. Like, okay, I don't know what I'm banging on about, but yeah, shout out Drizzy though. The next one, Megan Thee Stallion shot in her feet. But this was a weird one because I heard about this, I think, last week, but then there was nothing that was being said. Like, Meg didn't come out and say anything. Tory, we don't know. It was just like rumored and stuff was there. So what I'm like apparently know is that what they were at that like house or party or something. Next thing you know, Meg's getting 2 caps shot in both her feet. And I'm thinking to myself, and apparently Tory Lanez was the culprit. And I'm like, and then Twitter had a field day because I'm seeing that the dude's 5'3". 5'3". Is he smaller than Lionel Messi? And apparently they're talking about his hairline is artificially like done or whatever. But that's neither here nor there. But 5'3". I'm not height shaming or anything. Like, I'm tall, innit? But being tall ain't everything. Like, don't believe the hype. But I don't want to be that short. Like, I feel for the guy. Anyway, back to Meg. Like, yeah, I'm hearing she got 2 caps in her feet. Like, what was Tory thinking? He's wielding dual akimbos or something from Modern Warfare 2? Like, what? For me, what was going on in like the house where Tory had to go to that level of like, not level of hate, the demon in him? He had to go within himself, pull out the demon to then pull out the pistol or whatever and shoot her in her feet. Like, look, get the pistol, rage, aim, and fire. For all we know, it might have been a 2-in-1. Like, she might have had her feet together. You know, when you're just chilling and you're like lying down in it, like sofa or something, and maybe the bullet went through both the feet. But apparently, didn't break no bones or anything. Like, she was extremely lucky. But it's just weird, like the level of violence Tory like had to go to, and then thought, I'm gonna bust a cap in your feet. I know we spoke about feet in the last episode, but we're not talking about shooting people in their feet. I don't know what, unless she must have cussed him about his height and then told him to look up, and then he said, no, I'm looking down because I'm going to aim at your feet. I don't know what the hell is going on. I don't really think we're gonna get to the bottom of it. Blah blah blah. But for me, Tory's like music career essentially is finished. Like from where, because even when we had the stuff with Rihanna and Chris Brown, like Chris Brown for years had that on him, and even now to this day, even if he puts out music and stuff, there'll still be people like social media and stuff talk about what he done to Rihanna. But with Tory picking up the pistol, I'm not saying the pistol, like the AR, the pistol, he could have been wielding 2 pistols and then just went bang bang. It could have been 1. I don't know. Does it have a red dot? What was the reload time? There's so many things, like it's so many things that I just want to know, because I don't understand. The guy had to just, he must have been fuming. She must have touched a nerve on him for him to say, you know what, I'm gonna resort to picking up these bullets. And there was a Instagram post that she was speaking on it, but there was like music in the back, so I don't want to like play it. She's saying she had to have surgery, and then she's basically saying like she felt she could trust people. Obviously she had too many people around and she couldn't trust them. And then there was also a thing where apparently like what's her name, Kylie apparently was there, but then she subliminally apparently posted a picture of like her feet like near the ocean saying, oh, life is bliss or something like that. And I'm thinking, these subliminal shots, like you don't just randomly do that. Like I don't listen, if you got that much money in life or whatever, you're Meg, Tory, Kylie, these problems shouldn't be coming up. You're creating these artificial problems for no reason. Like what was so bad that you thought, you know what, Tory was like, you know what, I've had enough. Like, because Meg is pretty tall, Tory is 5'3". I thought people were trolling, and then I typed it in Google, what's his height, and the police report said 5'3". This man's nearing 5 feet. Oh man, I don't know if he can see out of windows in certain buildings. I said I don't want to height shame or nothing, but that's ridiculous, isn't it? And there's that stereotype where, you know, they're getting angry quickly. I don't know, but at first I thought she was just like staying quiet so that she can, you know, like kind of keep stuff under wraps, not throw Tory under the bus. But yeah, this is peak. The music career now is looking mashed up, basically. Yeah, obviously he's gonna hopefully Megan stuff is cool, but yeah, if I was 5'3", I'd be fuming. And that's what I'm gonna say on that one. 5'3", you know. I saw this. Like I said, this comes up. It's internet culture, isn't it? But this isn't particularly just this OnlyFans. I saw this article. Let me share this here. Jenna Phillips. Meet the puppy impersonator on TikTok. So it's just summarizing everything like recently now. Jenna Phillips is a puppy impersonator with over 100,000 TikTok followers and an extremely popular OnlyFans page. Going by the username Your Puppy Girl Jenna, the 21-year-old has turned pretending to be a puppy into a main source of income. While most people love dogs, Jenna, from Austin, Texas, has a much stronger connection to the animal, saying that she has always felt like a dog. Now, I think it's appropriate to say that obviously she wants to act like a bitch. So let's just put that out there. But let's play the video.
You want the ball? You want the ball? Go get it. Here you go. Good girl.
reality is getting stranger and stranger. You know when they say sometimes reality is stranger than fiction? This is definitely one of those moments because, yeah, Jenna Phillips runs a successful OnlyFans page. I can't even speak now, I'm bugging out. Jenna Phillips runs a successful OnlyFans page as well as a TikTok page where she pretends to be a puppy. Boy. Originally an optician, so she can obviously see, Jenna quit her day job to pursue OnlyFans full-time where she makes 6 figures a month. The game... I'm going to accept the game for what it is. Wiley said that in one of his songs, BMO Field, very good track. He said, I accept the game for what it is, and now I'm going to have to accept the game for what it is. Like, and she said, she told Unilad, I need to get an interview with this individual. I'm going to try and hit up the DMs and try and get an interview. This is crazy. When it comes to pet play, the majority of girls do kittens, foxes, or rabbits, and the majority of puppies are men. I thought about it for a long time. When I first got into pet play, I feel like a dog. So that's what I decided to be. I feel like a millionaire. So that's what I decided to be. But unfortunately, that hasn't worked out. And there's another vid. She had, like, she's picking up the ball and had flipping, grass in her mouth. This is crazy. This one's not even playing, but that is
You want the ball?
wild. Oh my days. Yeah, not even playing, man. Yeah, that is wild. Oh, cool. That is a mess. Okay, so there's been a big surge in my following since I moved to doing puppy play content. The majority of the puppy community is for gay men. Whenever I went shopping for the gear, it was only really for men. 6 figures, acting like a dog. Mike said the game's rigged, but I accept the game for what it is. So there it is, people. You thinking about acting like a dog? You know the road to the path to go down. I'm so confused. I think every time I do an ep, I get more and more confused as to what reality is. It's just so funny and crazy and weird, and people making bank, 6 figures, acting like a dog. Man, some people act like a dog in real life, just like messy and stuff, but they ain't making 6 figures. What? And wait, I just clocked. This is on TikTok as well. So these type of vids are on TikTok as well. Oh man, TikTok is a virus. It really is a virus. This shit is. Oh, okay. All right. People, there you have it. They making cash. So I'm gonna leave that, man. Fair no. The next one. Twitch Viewbot. This one cracked me up. Like, if anyone listens to this and you stream on Twitch, real talk, you think that organically you've got a chance? You don't stand a chance in hell, because Cuphead recently came out. The game Cuphead, very good game. Not Cuckhead, Cuphead, very good game. I completed it on PC, but it's come out on PS4. But when people stream it, they use Viewbots, because let me just share this here. Person that I follow said, I'm no hater, but something doesn't add up with this. Laugh my ass off. Now this person has 852 viewers. Look at the chat. Usually chat is roaring to go. Hold on, let me move this. Is roaring to go. But all there is here is flipping Mootbot. Someone says hi all. Yeah. Anyone else getting crazy lag spikes on Twitch? No one else is talking. 3 people out of 852. Something isn't adding up here. And then obviously said, yeah, this is a wrap. This fool got 11 followers on Twitter. They're not even trying to make it like not bait. This video killed me though, this one here. Come on, get this dude the fuck out of here. So it goes from 900, and in the space of like 0.1 second, gone up to over 1K. Nah, this shit had me dying. It's like everyone's doing it, but the thing is, you can't prove it. Basically, like you just know. There was one time when I was streaming Yakuza, and obviously it was like me and one other friend was watching, and I go onto like the Yakuza main page just to see who's streaming it, and I see someone with like I think 600 viewers or something. I click in, the chat is dry as fuck. No one was talking, and I'm thinking, hold on, you got like 600 viewers, live viewers, no one's saying a word. Then I click on, and then like you can see the chat viewer names. You click on them, and then you can see like when they're created and stuff, because I've got a thing you can see when they're created, and you can see that they're basically bot accounts. They've all got like these generic names and stuff, and it's like people just doing it to boost their views to the top page, because Twitch doesn't do what YouTube gaming does, where it made it random to who was so you could have like 10 viewers and someone could have 1,000 and you would still be first before that person. Like it was very balanced, but Twitch doesn't do that. But yeah, everyone's doing it. Everyone's doing this this Viewbot thing. It's like everyone wants to play the game, but they just don't want to get caught out. And if I was a streamer and I thought, you know what, I'm taking a shortcut, I'd do that, because you're playing clean, but everyone else is playing dirty, and you're being left in the mud. This is why it's like certain people just, they're not cut out for it. But let's say you was actually grinding, like you put in hours in, you're trying to be interactive, you're talking all the time on your Twitch stream, and you're talking to no one, absolutely no one. You're just chatting to yourself. And then you've got people where they done it slyly, where they put, let's say they done a Viewbot of 5 viewers, so they were higher up, but it's not obvious that it's bots. And then like 2 other random people who are genuine actually come in, and they start talking. Eventually their channel's going to grow and yours going to stay in the mud. I accept the game for what it is. It's but yeah, people that are doing that, where you've got 800 and then it's going up to 1,000 and not a person is saying a single word, like, nah, come on, man. That's wild. But yeah, that's so hilarious. The last one, for me, I kind of saw this coming, but it had me laughing though, was new court documents. Dr. Dre had a prenup agreement. Like, let me see the article. Yeah, like basically worth $1 billion from the Dre beats. And you think this guy did not sign something? Like, what's funny is like, period, if you're a millionaire, you have to have a prenup. It doesn't make any sense financially to not have one, unless you just want to lose money. If you want to lose money and you're a millionaire, anyone down the line listens to this, just give me your money then, because you obviously just don't mind losing it. So just give it to me. If anyone's not signing it, like what's the Amazon CEO? Always forget his name. Hold on, Jeff Bezos. And it didn't sign it and had to give his wife X amount, and she's become like top 10 females in US. That's like millionaire. Like it's mad. In that case, what Michael said, the game's rigged. But for me, I'm signing that ASAP. I'm putting the specs on. I'll be like, there you go, wife. This is the prenup. Read through it thoroughly and sign it. Sign on the dotted line. There's no if, buts, or maybes. Sign that now. Like, yeah. So there's no surprise there. You would have had lawyers for the lawyer. Like Biggie said, I've got a lawyer for the lawyer. But you can't trust no one. It's mad out here. So yeah, that was highly expected. But yeah, these not even about this topic. These general topics this week has just been wild. It's got my brain scrambled, man. It's as much as confusing as when there was a person on PSN that sent me a friend request pretending to be Jaden Smith. I'm like, bruh, what? I think I might put a screenshot here. I'm just like, I don't get it. But people, if you listen this long, thank you so much. I'm honored at the response from last week's episode, like 10 likes. Like, people obviously liked it. I'm like, damn, I didn't think it was like that. I didn't think the sport was like that. But anyway, we keep it moving. I need to do the That's Offside pod with Ryan. So yeah, people, take care of yourselves, drink water, eat fruit, tell your loved ones you love them, and take each day as it comes, because Lord knows. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.